All right, what's going on, chat? Let's see if I can make it through a stream, shall we? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this late Sunday evening broadcast. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. What's up, Lizzie? How you doing? Roach, Abby, Grug, Cyrus. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Over on Wuoshi this evening. On my way home from work. Nice, nice. Listening in the car. Sweet. Been questing over here in Greater Faydark, going through the timeline on the dirge. That and the random daily crafting quest. Winding down, hitting the hay in a bit. I got you, Wii. Kind of why I decided to play on Wuoshi this evening. I knew the majority of orangers, casuals. I don't know. I knew most of us were going to be calling it quits here soon for the day. Says, so do we have a guild house by chance? Not yet. Soon, hopefully. We'll see. I mean to run off that. Don't want to upset Q any more than you have by leveling again. Yeah. Questing in GFA is terrible. Half the quests make you run from one side of the map to the other for nothing. Yeah. It's just one of the zones I haven't really given any attention to in a while. Frostfang's been run to the ground. Darklight Woods has been ran to the ground. We don't have more steep yet. Look at all these quests over here. Guess I might as well gather them while I'm here. Well, 13 quests, huh? I'm just finding this out. Wing Dealing says, bro, I can't log in. Internet died. I'm stuck on my phone. Wing. Hopefully get internet back soon. Shall we run an instance, or do you need help with the quest line? No, right now I'm just doing some questing, Cabby. I don't have plans to run a group yet. Gotta cook? What you cooking? I had some nachos, chicken nachos for lunch. Late lunch. Right around 1. They were delicious. Florida cooked me outside today, though, chat. Freaking hot. Had some lunch. Came home. Shower. Laid out in the recliner for a few hours. Oh, that's where I need to be. Mind. I don't know where these fish are. I assumed they would be in the lake here, but maybe I'm wrong. Emerald trout. Oh, they're dead fish. 2.70, nope, negative 73. 11.97. Way off. Finish the Faydark questline. What part are you on? I don't know. I'm just doing quests as I find them. I don't know where I am in the timeline. If you find the Elixia peppers, I am want to buy. We'll give 20 gold per if you have any you wish to sell. Pretty sure they're from the zone level range. Gotcha. Keep an eye out. Don't aggro him. Shit. Need those for something. Not there yet, though. Am I going? He says I made a warden on Wuoshi today. Hell yeah. Did you get a guild invite? Somebody get you? You end up being worth more, I'll offer more. We'll check the market when I finally log back in. It's all good, Wing. Got one from Sai. Nice. Have you got the BB Leaper mount? No. I used a claim mount that I earned back on Fallen Gate TLE way back in the day. Posterior punter. Here's the emerald trout.
Cheers, brother. See you on server. Good hunting to you. Wingerling Trogdor Wingerling Glurk.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Need to get these trout back to what's her face. Another house item. Need some sludge samples from the Orc Hill. What was that on again? 248, 68, native 206. Right, better stay back there. Rat Strider, 15, nice. One, two, three. So Rebus, did you ever consider the fact that people could pay 100k plat tonight to make you switch to Origins? Yeah. Always an option. Congrats on 24, Cyrus. It does work both ways. I'm in Greater Faydark. How many people? 30 players in here right now. I'm in Viz. I'm trying to hail this person. Alright. That one's done. Is there a turn in close by? Got three turn ins. Greg says I thought about it. But aren't you playing over here, Greg? Why would you want me to go to Origins? Just to fuck with me? This shiny. Add it to my list. So you don't stink up my vibes, says Grog? Damn. It's a pain and suffering or from origins by now. True. Is that really only 5? That was a writ quest anyways. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Had a good day yesterday. Streamed over on Origins. The entire stream. Made about 40% XP in the Warlock. Oh, good. Made some progress on the Narc timeline. A little bit of progress anyways. Damn it. I'm stuck down here. Work on my swimming.
Salutations.
Salutation.
Sup?
Travi, what's going on? Wuoshi? Yep. Yep, playing a half-elf dirge. Currently doing some questing over in Greater Faydark.
Aren't you glad to see me?
Hello.
Nope. I am not. How's the population? As far as I know, pretty good. Tons looking for group. Hey, Drake. Jinsu. Ding, level 13. Let me go. What did I get? Still canceled buff. Nice. Sweet. New buffs. I can dig it. All right. This one say I should turn to Whittier. Freaking out leveling the quest here. Lee says too many players. I couldn't even complete the beach collection on Queen's Colony. That's when you know you're in trouble. Conscript says this doesn't look like Origins. No, this is Wuoshi this evening. WQ Fade. How's the adventures going, Revis? Chat? So far, so good. Just chilling. I'm tired as shit right now. You got rid of the monk, Conscript. Why? What happened? Got back from the pool. I'm right there with you. Yeah, man. It's freaking nasty out today. I think the feels like hit 106 outside at one point.
I don't think so.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Well met. Thanks.
Cleanse the corrupted saplings, you say? Hmm. fun. Got a long recast. Don't really have attachment to any characters on here, so I just kind of played them until they want to swap. That makes sense. Do you have a bake in the sun contest for Father's Day? No, that's next weekend. Next Saturday is about the same boat for me. I didn't overdo it today outside, I did it. Yeah, Father's Day is next weekend for us. Next Sunday. One more.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hey, what's up, Dark Inside? Now I just need the corrupted. What was that? Oh, I only need the corruptors. Also need to kill the high corruptor. Doing some laundry and cleaning. Super tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Got decent sleep. I was just outside all day today. Need to scheme a new class now. Young sapling of Faydark. Do kanji. It's fun, says Dark Inside. Where's this Garlac? He's over here. Let's do a little stealth mission in here. I don't want to move. Come this way, buddy. New earring. Nice. Work language. Alright, those two are done. Building a fire. Should return to Amber Walker at the Green Knoll. Start the fire next to her. Played Necro back in the day in EQ2. I've already had my fill of Summoner. Try Zerker. Zerker's OP. I would do Barbarian Zerker. Monk was a fighter experience, so I really don't need to play another one. Good old bards. Wuoshis are fun, yeah.
I briefed you.
All of the quests. Alright, didn't we get some loot from that? Get a... Wait. That was a 6-second delay. 4-second delay. Of course. Fauna investigation. Collect samples of whatever the deer and stags are eating. Assembled roots. Hmm. 533 -1 -88. Why did I type that up there? You too, we have a good one. We'll see you well, maybe see you in chat Tuesday night for a little bit at least. Maybe. Almost ran by this shiny, chat. Already got it. Oh no, am I out of arrows? Well, Swashing and Ranger are really great. A melee-driven class that has decent amounts of AoE. Swash it is. Please, because I ran into a really nice ranger the other night. We helped each other get through all the quests in the Crushbone area. It was nice to have DPS, but I actually am not minding Guardian. Nice. Yeah, Guardian's pretty slow. You gotta have some DPS around you. Love my ranger. He's a naked gnome with a tinfoil hat. Why is he gonna be naked? Oh, I heard that one. Those are done. I just need to hit the samples. Just naked for the appearance. Got it. So walking up to the spawn, sapling fawn or sapling stags. All right, those are done. Easy enough. What's in?
To go for a walk, but Ivara's been collecting things. Again. Hey there!
Ding. Level 14. Make some room in this inventory. Got another buff. Increases DPS. Nice. Alright. Removing the source. Destroy the diseased pebbleberry bushes.
Zero Xeno Zero just redeemed suggest a poll.
And Rebus betrayed to Trub. I mean, I'll start it. I'm not. But I'll start it. How many minutes you want it? We'll do 10. F it. All those damn bushes all over the place, and now that I need them, can't find them. That one over there, or did I? One. All right, done with those. Oh, I need to get one more. One more, you say? Okay, that was a quest. Troubadours are the boy bands of the bards. I need... Nope, need corruptors. Only corruptors. What's up, Andre? Is this better than... Is this better than Darkfang C? I'm playing EQ2 for the first time on Wuoshi and was told Darkfang replace the old zones for starting out. So Frostfang C and Darklight Woods usually easier on new players. They're more structured or more linear, I guess. The only reason I'm in Greater Faydark is I haven't done this zone in a long time. So, that's why I'm here. The lag on the server's crazy compared to Origins. Yeah. I've heard other people say that too, sorry, especially for people that were overseas. What's up, Mega? Playing on Wuoshi today, eh? Yep. Yeah. I wasn't sure I was going to stream tonight. To be honest, I was laid out in the recliner. Cat on top of me. I'm exhausted. What's up, 8-Bit? How you doing, sir? Happy Sunday. After level 20 and getting the mount from the quest, where do you recommend I go? Sadly, if Q, Frostfang C, or Greater Faydark are your only real options. Yeah. After level 20, I think it would be... Yeah, but, Butcher Block Mountains. Tons of quests in that zone. Drops are good. You'll eventually get a leaper mount from there too, Andre. You get the Raptor leaper. Good timeline. Neck and TS are for people that hate themselves. Origin players. Not much finally bought a UPS for my PC. I don't know why I waited so long to do so. Yeah. What did I need over here? Am I done in this little area? Forging under Kelethin. Gather cedar star nuts. Doing Black Burrow or Wailing Cave is probably way faster XP. Grouping and dungeon running is probably better XP than questing. But if you're solo questing, then Butch Block Mountains. But level 20, I think you're looking at Falling Gate, right? Because you can go to Falling Gate at like 16, so you'd want to run Falling Gate or Stormhold, I guess. Maybe Crushbone. The results are in 50-50. God damn it. Oh, crazy. Funny. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate you, sir. I'm not betraying conscript. It was just a poll that Sin wanted me to do. I obliged. Oh, now you're making me take off.
0 just redeemed lose the glasses.
Damn it. I forgot all about that one. Can't see shit. Can't see anything.
0 just redeemed ban and in-game action.
What are you doing to me, Sin? No clicking skills. Alright. Try. I can't read chat. So, you got questions, ask Sin. Can't see y'all. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. That's right. Gather cedar nuts.
Zero C no zero just redeemed emote only chat.
Damn. You're on one tonight, sir. Do I have that? I don't even know if I got that. There you go. How about it? Will it show up on track? Everybody's gonna show up on track. What? Nope. Can't see anything. Apologize, chat. Blame sin. Click on skills. Where to 5, I think that says. Anything? Another minute. All right, that one's done. Why is this quest so annoying? In order to help Traeger in his business. Oh, I can't. All right, classes are coming back on. Thank you, Sin. Put a change up on there. No skills clicking. Thank you for that. Got another minute of emote only. The bogberry plant grows in or around shallow pools of water. I might find some near the ponds beneath Kilithin. Bogberry plant. Oh, there's one right there. Can't see target. Right there in front of me. Alright, let me take this out of emote only. Alright, have at it, chat. Had to make sure no one could ask questions while you were blind. What was the other one? Oh, I need multiples.
Megaton 238 just redeemed ad time.
Ad time. Deserve some money after that. Sorry, chap. If you're just coming out of ads, you got another minute of ads. So, see you in a minute.
Zero Cino Zero just redeemed lore time.
Lore time? Oh, come on. Do I have any books? I don't have any books on me. I'll have to go to my house. Alright, done with those. Hell yeah. Congrats, Cyrus. We done Return of the Light. Hell yeah. We can find a type of flax plant in Greater Faydark near some of the very large roots of the trees that support Kelethin. Well, that wasn't this quest, but we're here, so might as well do it. Okay. Flax. Faydark flax. How close to 10 are we? Not too bad. Is that shiny? Damn it. Let me put out these fires. Doing Lightstone next. Did Honor HQ first as Faydark, so less traveling. Yeah. Isn't there isn't Honor the one that does Dwarven Ringmail? Tunic or something? Like a level 10 HQ. Oh. 15. Yeah, in Honor and Service. Yep. The soul. Lizzie's logged in. This is where I needed to go, right? Says it's here. Is it these? No. Oh shit. Where the frick did all you guys come from? Oh, they're spawning there. Shit. Right. Out of here with that. Thought I was gonna take them all, but just keep respawning there. Good spot, yeah. All right, traffic. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Turned out for 2 years, started character on Wuoshi. Hell yeah. What you making? Level 3, Warden, Paladin, Bruiser, just for solo fun. Gotcha. Not bad choices. I need to speak with Calamar Vissinger, the Fey Royal Messenger, who can be found inside Jolina's restaurant in Kellethan. Question is, where at in Kellethan? What's his name? Calamar.
All this running around is likely to whittle me away from
Aller, Alarion? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Would you recommend this game to someone who is looking for a new MMO than what's out there? I'd recommend EQ2 for anybody that wants an old school approach to an MMO. EQ2 is a theme park MMO. There's not a lot of sandboxing going on, but it's got tons of content.
Yes? How can I help?
So my usual pitch for people about asking about if they should play EQ2 is I always tell them EQ2 does have a free-to-play version. You're only allowed to play on the retail servers on a free-to-play account. You have 2 character slots. You have access to 110 levels of content, which is roughly about 15 expansions, I believe. Maybe 12. I don't know, somewhere around there. You get tons, and what that does for you is treat that like a trial experience, because that will give you the gist of the game. Granted, the servers that you see right now are different than the retail experience, because the retail experience has ballooned into what it is today from 2004 to 2026. If you do find yourself playing on a regular basis on the free-to-play version, or you already have all access from EQ1 or any of the other Daybreak games, then you want to make a character on one of the event servers, either Origins and Nasty Soul if you like a more slow gameplay, or Wuoshi if you like want to ride the hype wave. Both are good options. I'd recommend EQ2 for anybody looking to try out an MMO. I talked to him, right? I did. I could read through the scroll. Oh. And the parchment. Oh my gosh. Does this count as lore time, Ty? I'll read it all if you want me to count this as lore time. Sure. Okay. All right. Parchment scroll describes several locations in Greater Faydark near Kellethan. Directions are given based on the three acorn lifts that gently lower folks from the city to the trees in the ground below. Examine the parchment. The scouts have determined that there are some nearby areas which should be investigated further for evidence of the render. Scroll describes the locations in detail. Our sapling, alcove, opal pond, Aquamarine Pond, Granite Hills. Nar Sapling. Nar Sapling is the greatest tree in all Greater Faydark. When Kelethin was rebuilt after an earlier destruction, the first platform was built on the side of this sturdy tree. Hence, it is easily reached via the old Kelethin acorn lift. At its base, it is a small, shallow lake where the waters undercut the banks of the side farthest from the lift. A small alcove is formed. Continue to the commit the information to memory. Okay. The information is concise, but gives you a somewhat clear idea of where to look. Examine the scroll's list of possible locations for Grinder. Opal Pond. Opal Pond is one of the several small ponds beneath Kelethin. From the bridge leading to the old Kelethin acorn lift, one can see Opal Pond shimmering below. To reach it without leaping from the platforms, ride the lift to the Greater Faydark floor, then head directly southwest. Remember to look both ways before crossing the roads. Commit this information to memory. Examine the scroll's list of possible locations. Aquamarine Pond. Aquamarine Pond is one of several small ponds near Kelethin. From Jolina's restaurant Acorn Lift, head directly northeast just past the platform's support tree. You will see a stand of three purple and gold mushrooms. The pond is just behind, reflecting endlessly blue skies of the Greater Faydark. Quest isn't updating that, but okay. Granite Hills. The hills that form somewhat of a border near Kelethin are called by many different names. A small stretch of rocky outcroppings nearest the city is called Granite Hills and is reached by the Granite Hills Acorn Lift. Commit this information to memory. I think that's all of it. Roll away. Now I gotta go to all those places. What'd I miss? Derek says I was gonna go SK instead of a Paladin, obviously stronger, but these days I just hate playing on the dark side, says Traffic. Hate Freeport and Neriac. Neriac is not as bad once you get used to it. Freeport is my comfort zone. Algeron says, I see, thank you. Are there enough people playing, or are there walls that need a party to progress, but it is hard to find these days? On Origins, groups are required for a lot of content. They can be somewhat hard to find depending on your level range and time of day, because it seems like a lot of players play in the later Eastern times. But on retail and over on TLE right now, so this server, Wuoshi, is very populated, not hard to find groups at all. There are a few things that require groups, but you're not like gated from it kind of scenario, if that makes sense. Origins for people who like sticking needles in their eyeballs, says Mega. Nice. Then said sure. Didn't last long on Origins. These days, I'm too old for the grind and don't have the time. Did you say directions or erections? Directions. Likely both. So sin. Yeah, Origins, I think, is a good gateway if you're trying to get out of EQ1. That would be my only recommendation. Not for everybody, that's for sure. There's a reason why we click through quests, says Conscript. Yeah. Back in 2004, I could handle the slow progress and long grind, but hey, I was young and had far too much time on my hands. These days, I can't do with that. Yeah. I got sick of the start of the Origins. Once I fell behind, just did not see any reason to try to catch up. The normies play on Wuoshi, the unemployed play on Origins, and then Mega says he lies. Seem like you've been through some Origins, says James. Oh, jeez. I play on Origins and I got a job and 3 kids. I just like torture, though, I guess. I don't know why I'm waiting for this. I could just jump down there. Origin is nothing but trauma designed for neurodivergence. I have problems with big throbbing directions, says Dark Inside. Okay. Here's, have you hit, you have yet to hit level cap after 2 years? Yeah, I haven't hit level cap. You are correct. What? No fall damage? I got a mount on. Dark Inside. I'm using my Leaper mount that I got from Fallen Gate server back in the day. This petty powered posterior punter. When Fallen Gate TLE launched, everyone that got to level 10 in a certain amount of time, I forget what the time was, but got this mount claimable. The short answer, he cheats. Is that what I need? No. Alright, got that one. Actually, no, not doing that yet. Opal Pond. Why am I not seeing Opal Pond? Of course. Where? Whoops. Opal Pond. The small pond beneath Kelethan and the is closest to the old Kelethan acorn lift. Automod get you? What are you doing if you're not wearing a boot? Oh. People really do think I have hacks though, because I have my mounts hidden. You don't really see the petty power posterior punter until I jump up in the air. So like if you look at my character, no mount. But then as soon as I jump, then you see the mount come out. It's like a backpack that has a shoe on it. This Opal Pond is right over here, but Oh, it's under there. That's why. Aquamarine pond. Wait until you have to ground mount override on a leaper. Cause some interesting glitches in time. Yeah. Stairs are hard when you have leapers. I think everybody gets lost in Greater Faydark. The pond I needed. And then Granite Hills. I think I got auto-granted a leaper at 20, Sisson. You would never get lost in Nectalos? No. Right. Need to return to Kelethin and speak with Bissinger. Did make that jump. Not gonna make that. On EQ2 Live, have we ever repaired the moon and gone back? Then says yes. That's actually really cool. A few X-Packs focused around Luckland, yeah.
How goes the hunt? No? The report might. So, yes.
We also got to see Nagafin and whatchamacallit do the deed.
What can I get for you?
Nothing. Oh, what? I missed that. I think that was the row X-Pack. Yeah, it was. They didn't like do the deed, but it does show the relationship between Nagafin and, was it Tunar? Or Vox? I don't remember who it was now. It might have been Vox. You might be right. Yeah, it was Vox. That's basically what happened to what was that zone? Can't remember the name of it now. He revived her just for some BS to happen. Permafrost, yeah. I lost track of some of them. I need to go get some drink chat. That's Ambassador. What am I doing up here? Carefully check around each of the main tree stumps below Kelethin. New stream idea for Rebus, going through each expect, doing all the lore. It's a lot. But I mean, it would be smart. It needs to be done. I'd have to sit down and actually wrap my head around a lot of it. Yeah, I'll be wrapping that up in the nursing home. For youngsters like me who don't have time, I'm sure someone out there is unemployed who will do it, right? Yeah. These aren't the devices I need. Oh, they were actually. Never mind. Magical totems were at the base of the particular stump. If there is an opening carved into it, I should climb up and explore it a bit further. opening in it. Oh, there it is. What are you doing here, sir? Advanced Dormants, Volume 1. I'll take it. Just gave them the YouTube channel idea of the lifetime, and then when EQ3 comes out, Reeves' grandchildren will take up the channel. Give them another 20 years of lore. Actually, might be an interesting way to get the next generations interested in the game, assuming they have the attention span. My kid cannot focus on anything more than 5 minutes. Yeah. To be honest, after 22 years off and on playing this game, I've forgotten pretty much everything regarding the storyline. Well, assuming you don't start work OG EQ first, then you're screwed. Well, you do have to know a little bit about EQ1 lore to understand how or what happened, or how EQ2 came to be, I guess. Started in EQ2 and then went back to EQ. Still can't really get into EQ, but I really enjoy seeing the difference in lore. Yeah. Lore is about the only thing that connects both EQ1 and EQ2 together. They're just very different games altogether, but the lore is the only thing that kind of goes together. I need to report back to Vissinger. I do. Oh. Maybe.
Any news? Ah, so the late. I want this.
Damn, this quest doesn't fucking stop. Okay, finally got a complete stage. Thank you. Alright. Granite Hills Acorn Lift. Not that one. My POI is left the chat. There we go. I'm missing a lot of chat. I apologize. What did I miss here? Yeah, I've been playing half my life and don't know a single thing besides Hot Queen. Conscript says you can't just blind enter EQ2, just focus on the lore of it without knowing EQ1. No, you can. It's just to understand how EQ, because some people just assume that EQ1 turned into EQ2, and that's not how it went down in the lore. Mega says the EQ lore, dragons big, dragons bad, eat people, people kill dragons, gods have much loot, people kill gods for loot, the end. You very much can, but it is a lot easier to learn some EQ lore first, yeah. Orange says, I tried EQ1, too old for my taste. I don't like the old school typing in a response, like I'm playing a DOS game, yeah. EQ2 does reference things from EQ pre-catalysm, it's broken records though. That's annoying and counterintuitive, says Dark Inside. I played EQ1 a bit in like 2001, 2002 time, and even then I thought it looked old. Yeah. Steven's like, I've done it. I skipped EQ1. Yeah. No, I was saying if I was to do like a lore deep dive or explanation, I would probably start with how EQ2 came to be and then go into the, so it would be the Shattered Lands lore and then go into the expansions lore. That's what I was trying to say, chat. When they were talking about doing lore stuff. EQ2's story, I don't think is as good as WoW's story. Like, a lot of people follow WoW way more than EQ2. EQ2, there's few moments in the game that stand out, but not like WoW's story. Their writers were better. All right, we got that. Visit the Kelethan Outer Stump. Nope, not that one. Mega says, I played EQ1 back in the day, and then when DAOC came out, never looked back. It was kind of like EQ with better PvP without all the bits that sucked. Dark Side says, someone does an audiobook of lore and EQ with like the planet Earth guy. Immediately listen to it. WoW story is insanely good. Yeah, Conscript, I agree. I don't play WoW, but I enjoy listening to the story in WoW. They made EQ2 to too much of an upgraded, better looking game and then rushed release weeks before WoW launched. It didn't go well for them, to be honest, says Traffic. Best fantasy story ever made, in my opinion. Yeah. WoW is just as bad as on live as EQ2, if not worse, to be honest. I feel the issue with EQ lore is it's split between two lines. Feels like they were stretched thin, trying to keep both different but similar. Yeah. Not gonna lie, the WoW cinematics are gorgeous. They are. Now split between 3 timelines, says Mega. Still wish they continued the movies in WoW. Yeah, same. All right. All the green quests are done. Let's go turn them in. EQ2 Legends is officially in its own timeline, split from 1 and 2. Says Mega. Played at launch of EQ2 with a guild about 50 plus. I've been playing various other MMOs before. After WoW launch, there was only about 5 of us left in EQ2. Sounds about right.
I don't think so. Hello. Seb.
Ooh. Ooh, they're both good. Bow, though. Hunter's bow. the turn-ins. That's a repeatable. Whip. Goes in my other ear. Get rid of all these house items. And we got some AA points, character development stuff. Hmm. It goes to 10. All right. That's good. That's good. Wait, I missed more. Allows them to do stuff with EQL, with Legends out of sequence to create their own content. I rewatched it recently and could give it 7 out of 10. Okay. For the Warcraft movie. Continue to play both EQ2 and WoW together for years back then. Nice traffic. By the way, Legends pre-order is in 2 days. Gives access to the beta and you can reserve your name. Costs $20. Includes the first month sub. So they spent all the time remaking EQ for it to just look terrible as it does and use the EverQuest IP name. Just want to do stuff not in the lore. Am I hearing that correctly? Says Dark Inside. Why not just call it Norath Unchained or something? They're intentionally sticking with the old graphics for reasons, says Mega. Dark said that's disgusting. But most of their players say they want. I actually preferred EQ2 over WoW in those days, but most of my long-term gaming friends spent most of their time in WoW. Jump back and forth between both. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, sir? We had been playing together in large guilds since DAOC days. Dark Age of Camelot, yep. 2001. You got it. If EQ Legends is what I've been spending the last 10 years doing instead of making a proper sequel or next gen game, I'm going to storm Daybreak. EQ Legends is being developed by an entirely different company. Yeah, it's not. Legends isn't what everybody thinks EQ3 is going to be. Game John basically took an EQ emulator, modified it, and got a license from Daybreak to sell it. Yeah. I hate this fucking guy. Hold on. Let me look at the fucking thing. How I'm supposed to talk to him. Starting the quest. 1. What did Calathon do during the War of Fame? What were the trolls and ogres doing? Long conversation. Start that freaking quest.
Have you gotten the plan? Quite a distance away, actually. There are new markets opening up overseas now that trade routes are re-established. Funny you should ask that. That's...
Have you learned more about the Grender you...
Ding, level 15. Select one of the following.
When something is close to you, you tend to overlook it. This creature must be dealt with, and swiftly. I couldn't let you do. You would be... Well done. I knew... Of course.
What does this do? Inflict 71 to 118 damage on target encounter.
Yes, can I help you? The Grender. How like... Before you...
Oh, these quests are gray now. God blessed. I did get a lot of people to open their wallets wide, though, so mission accomplished. What did I miss? Daybreak was writing the server infrastructure. I wonder what they paid for EQ license. Still remember all the EQ3 talk and development back in the SOE days with John Smedley? Yeah, that was a fever dream. John Smedley was great with EQ. He was such a hype man. As soon as he got on the stage, he knew shit was good. Like 2009. It was great. A lot of people opened their wallet. I read that. I believe when I see it. Well, EQ Next was actually viable. It just server tech wasn't there at the time. The Wingling. You mean Landmark? And that atrocious voxel nonsense? EQ2 Next was just an abortion that was left from the development of EQ3. I mean, yeah, I really want an MMO where legions of idiots playing the game can deform the terrain. Such a winning concept. I was let down so hard by EQ Next. A lot of people were. Where's the housing area at this freaking city? Actually, this isn't where I frick. Close enough. Enter my room. Don't you want to have hopes for EQ3? I don't. I'm gonna start a guild and call it Legion of Idiots. Do it. Voxel MMOs watch it. These flipping house items, man. Map that has to go on the flipping flippity. Map that can't go on the flipping wall. Can go on the roof. Like a giant fucking rug, I guess. There we go. Go upstairs. Sure can. Use the decoration mode. Flip it. Well, I kind of like it like the mat now. I'll do it. Hold on. If I use this pitch, heading, roll, up, down. Got it. Well, I think I made it too big now for that. Well, it won't let me put it on the wall. So I think it's... we'll just do it on the floor. It's fine. Oh no. What is happening? Perfect. We'll use it like a tent. It's fine. Leaving it there. You can do crazy stuff with the decoration mode. Yeah. Health and housing. Like tree, like teats on a bowl. Got that a minute. Got that immediately. Wuoshi, yeah, Q-Pack. We're on Wuoshi right now. How does one add a square object to a house that's a circle? I mean, force it in there. Now you know my struggle. Yeah. Some use their platinum. No. I just started. I was on here today. I wasn't going to stream today. I was going to cancel it. But then I decided to stream and I was like, I'm just going to go over on Wuoshi. Because a lot of our static group wasn't going to be able to play for very long. If at all. Making a jumping puzzle, I think? No. This is why I spend hours decorating. Yeah. I'm just trying to empty out my bags. Alright, so we got quest items in here. Alright, that's good. What are we doing? Leave the house.
I think I'll treat myself to a pruning.
Excuse me. Oh, that was the tree. I was like, I'm sorry. Alright, these great quests. Merchant Fala near the Kelithan First Regional Bank. A lot of decor I used, either crafted or vendor. That's Lizzie. Darkenstead said, Lizzie, I need your help. Help me find a guild hall so I know or find y'all cool house decorations.
Yes. What can I do for you? Why does y'all... That's not... Move swift...
Why is your quest feather so far up in the sky?
Well met.
Reading general chat in EQ2 has convinced me most people have the IQ of a turnip. Yeah, I turn off general chat. I'm not gonna lie. I used to keep it on because sometimes I'd laugh. It'd give me a good laugh, but now I just turned it off. I keep looking for group on. That's about the only chat channel.
Well met.
Even then, sometimes it bleeds into the looking for group channel.
Have you spoken with the merchant? That's a real time saver for me. There's just one last... I'm devising a symbol. This would be...
Another great quest. Not even an upgrade. Lame. Where's this at? You tell the other members of the self-defense team to discuss the situation. Need to go find ELEOONA. Why am I typing all caps?
What do you seek? The grand... I've no time.
Okay. Need to speak with Lady Malika. Should see the PoE chat sometimes. I remember two guys are... The hand is quicker than the eye. Arguing if the hand is quicker than the eye, and the one guy finally had enough and told the other dude in character, it is quicker than... Jesus. I knew that was going down a road.
Aren't you glad to see me?
Back in there. God.
Hello. I'm here.
I'm here. I know, I know. What you need? What's the matter? You want me to go back to the recliner? course. Freddy, is that you? It's me. Thought so.
Did Cicera like the drawing?
Oh, shit. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta go into the freaking layer now. Okay. Real quick. Where was it? Or where the layer was at. Got my SK to 70. If y'all need help, let me know. Warpath again. Gotcha. Why am I forgetting where this is at? Got a dentist appointment Tuesday, chat, and I don't want to go. I need to go. I don't want to go. Need to get a drawing done for our initial starting zone for my RPG. I'll be lurking Reeves, no problem. I don't know how much longer I got anyways. I'm zoning out. What are we gonna do in here? Kill stuff? Okay, that thing keeps disappearing. far away. There we go. Finally. Oh no. Oh, the big bad Grinder? Yeah. I don't think I've ever done this before, though. Legendary piece. Nice. Wrist item. These tanks play so slow compared to my playstyle, says Orioles. Yeah, sometimes they're learning. Must return to Queen. Okay. First time I did it, I was so disappointed. I was like, really? That's the big bad guy under the tree? To be fair, it's like a level 9 quest or something. Let me jump. Started level 20 armor quest. Did you do ringmail tunic, Lizzie? In honor and service, I think is the name of the HQ. Doing the first part right now, actually. Nice.
What's the latest news about the Gren? Then the creature. I'm very. You're the. You should. You'll also want to speak with.
Cloak of the Magi, Cloak of the
City Registrar. He will explain what must be done to register as a citizen of Kelethin. May Tunar bless you.
Well met.
Well met. Okay, that cloak's gonna have to get hidden. A lot of people were saying to do the lesser Faydark for level 50 over DOF. The quest armor is better. It is. Yeah, I will also say that. Unless you're trying to go through all of the DOF content.
Hand to you.
Looking good, Liz. Very nice. Like your backpack. Goblin. Is that the 66 slot backpack? It is. I cheated. Nice. Yeah. Pretty cool. Looking for your SK. Very cool, Freddy. Alright, the gray quest is done. Now we got some green ones. The gray for ship direct to do as well. Not worried about it though. Alright. Actually, doing Tinkerfest Orioles. Nice. Or maybe you're just getting loot for Tinkerfest. You might not be doing Tinkerfest. It's only the 10th one I got today.
Hello again. A tart.
Why does it say I have one unassigned point? What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't use it? Guess I gotta level up. Maybe. I don't know. Character's name is Question. Where would you go from 40 to 50 in EOF zone? I don't recall any. Lesser Faydark. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe. No. 40 to 50. Is Lesser Faydark 40 to 50? I don't know. Yeah, I know Steamfont does have some 40 in there, but yeah, it actually says Lesser Faydark's 50 to 60. $40 to 50, you got Steamfont Mountains goes from 36 to 50. Everfrost timeline goes from 40 to 50. Lava Storm starts at 46. Sinking Sands 46. Aj Duel 46. Yeah, so you really got Steamfont Mountains. That's all you got. For EOF, anyways. You got Ferrot and Rivervale to 45. And then you got Lava Storm, Sinking Sands, Everfrost, Aj Duel. Yeah. Probably have to do a few grind sessions and some dungeons. Run Clacking on or something.
Salutations.
Where are these? I missed all of these.
Hello?
I've heard others speak of you.
Those are not the ones I need. Usually run out of stuff in Steam. I read that already. Trying to stay in EOF till 70. Yeah. Couple dry spots where you have to grind a little. I remember doing 1 to 7 purely in EOF zones when the expansion launched. Good new Tenaria is 50 to 55 to 65. I think he is looking for 40 to 50. Might be wrong though.
Hello.
Brown Claw Bear. Easy enough with a little dungeon grinding, to be honest. Yeah. What if we're trying to do like a solo self-found kind of scenario? I'm gonna run out of... I guess you could grind trash in black. I don't know if there's any quests that... Because the beginning of the Clackanon zone is all solo mobs, for the most part. It lied to me. It said that bears were here. No stinking bears. The corrupted bears. Leave me alone. Yeah, if you solo, you can certainly solo grind the Intracartoclack, yeah. Collection done. Very nice. Three of 5. You are my next victim. All right, we'll turn that in. Then I'm probably going to call it a night, chat. The next planned stream is Tuesday. To be honest, if you're very thorough with doing every up to and around those levels, you probably get to 50 without mob grinding. Yeah. A lot of questing. Got some new boots.
Well met.
Very nice. Yeah, chat, don't forget to enter up on the channel currency giveaway. All you gotta do is type !enter, just like Mega did. For chance at winning some bot currency to play the sound effects and the mini games in chat. So to recap what we did tonight, we just hung out in Greater Faydark and did more questing. It was a nice chill stream. Did some questing, we talked, we chatted. Had a good time. Oh, excuse me, chap. Jesus. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to get ready for work tomorrow. Freddie's asking, is anybody making bags? I think looking was original. I don't know how many, I don't know how high he is yet, but I'm sure we got a tailor in here somewhere. Cabby might be. Fireside chats, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Wingaling Dragon, thank you for the 100 bits earlier tonight. Appreciate that. Confused Cyborg, thank you for the follow yesterday. That was after the stream. Appreciate that. Cabby says I have a tailor. Yeah. Freddie has won some bags. Cabby, I think. Let me pull up who's all part of the giveaway this evening. So over on Twitch, we got Cyrus, Grug, Cabby, Lizzie, Sin, Freddy, Darkinside, Mega, and Q-Pack for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. Over on YouTube, we got Cyrus, and Sin for a chance at winning some copper. So nice. Very nice. We'll go ahead and do entries are stopping on Twitch. And the winner this evening is Freddie Ruxpin. Congrats, Freddie.
Man, this crap is rigged.
All right. Way to go, sir. YouTube, you're next. Entries have stopped, and the winner this evening is Cyrus. Congrats, Cyrus. Mm, 5,000 copper. There you go. All right, chat. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And if y'all need anything, don't be afraid to reach out over on Discord, all right? I will see you all Tuesday for sure. As of right now, anyways. Pretty sure I'll see you Tuesday. I don't see why I wouldn't see you Tuesday. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go eat something, snack on something, and then probably fall asleep. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for all the support. And we'll see you on Tuesday evening, all right? All right. Y'all stay safe. Appreciate y'all. Epic. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, that one saw me. Well. That was no bueno.
So what you want to do is at least get rid of that torch. But
okay.
Escape! My bag, please.
Or just give him his bag.
Thank you.
is the bag? Oh, there it is. Got it. Well.
Okay, did we save that?
That worked out real good.
How come you're not dead yet?
I have no idea. I didn't even stay close to any of them. Fucking Christ. God damn it. All I saw was... all I saw was Q, like a beeline across my screen. Oh. Been killed in that area a few times, yeah. Pulling the named in here without, we gotta dig up the graves too before we pull the named. We have to go get the shovel from the dwarf. Otherwise we're gonna die. I told him in the group chat, but I think he's gonna go and pull. Yep, we're gonna die. Here we go. I'm also missing a sigil. Oh, it's in the tower. Yeah, we're gonna die. Here we go.